Hello students, welcome once again. Today I will discuss about the mechanism of urine formation in human. So what is happening? The oxygenated blood which is entering the kidneys is also carrying some waste products like the nitrogenous waste which are namely urea, uric acid along with some other unwanted substances which if remain there will be very harmful to the body. So these substances, mainly urea and uric acid, have to be excreted from the system through urine. So the filtration of this blood takes place in the nephron, that is especially in the Bowman's capsule of the nephron. The blood is carried by the afferent arteriole and is taken out by the efferent arteriole. There is a difference in diameters of these two arterioles, afferent and efferent. The efferent arteriole is much narrower than the afferent arteriole. So when the blood is passing through these arterioles, a huge hydrostatic pressure is generated, and because of this pressure the ultrafiltration takes place, which is the first step of urine formation. In the glomerulus, this filtration is taking place and the plasma part of the blood, the watery part of the blood, oozes out in the cavity of the Bowman's capsule. And in this filtrate, what are the substances which are there? There's a large amount of water is there, urea, uric acid is there, and some useful substances, some other useful substances like glucose, some calcium, potassium, some salts, amino acids, etc. are also there. So this filtrate has been formed and this is flowing through the tubule now forward and is reaching the PCT, proximal convoluted tubule, which is closer to the Bowman's capsule and is coiled, as you all know. So now the large amount of water has come out from the blood along with some other useful substances. So they have to be returned back to the blood. Otherwise the blood will lose its concentration and fluidity. So this reabsorption is taking place in the PCT. And after this reabsorption, the filtrate is passing forward to the loop of Henle. It is coming down through the descending part and is reaching the U-shaped loop, that is loop of Henle. Here also some reabsorption of water and some sodium ions absorption is taking place. Now this filtrate is going through the ascending part of the tubule and is reaching the distal convoluted tubule. Here what is happening? Here the tubular secretion is happening. There are some certain enzymes also here which are helping in the tubular secretion. So what actually is happening here is, still if there are unwanted substances in the blood like some medicines or some other chemicals, so they are being absorbed in the final filtrate. Some ions which are generally there. So these unwanted substances are absorbed in the final filtrate and this is the urine. Now this urine is collected by the collecting tubule and is sent back to the pelvis of the kidney, and then it is brought to the urinary bladder by the two ureters. And the urinary bladder has sphincters, so it is emptied whenever there is a need by urination. So this is the process of urine formation, children. You have to remember the steps, which are the ultrafiltration, the selective reabsorption, and the third one is tubular secretion. And finally, it is collected by the collecting tube. So I end my discussion here, students. Again, I will come back with some other important topic. Thank you. Wish you all the best.